Sorry about the coffin. You know, long after I'm dead and gone, I'm going to still live on, thanks to Google, which I named. The founders of Google, Sergey Brin and Larry Page, won't give me credit for their namesake, but 3 decades before they were even born, I wrote an ad for the Sierra Club. The headline was, "Don't Muddy Up the Google." But more about Google later. Meanwhile, let's take a look-see at my movie, Google, The 9 Lives of Me. This movie is about me. It's not about you, it's about me. Talk about the 9 lives of cats. How about my 9 lives? It's entitled Me. If you don't want to watch it, oh, me. Me, 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 me. It's entitled Me. The 9 Lives of Bob Pritikin. Me. It's about me, the piano player. It's about me, the military hero. It's about me, the author of 3 books. It's about me, the hotel owner. It's about me. It's about many of me's. It's about me, the university professor. It's about me, friend of the stars. You recognize this guy? That's the famous Mickey Rooney. It's about me, the ad executive. It's about me, the impoverished little kid with no shoes.
Bob had no shoes. Bob and I lived in what is now considered a impoverished state.
It's about me, the many me's. Incidentally, this little movie entitled Me, I don't want it to be too self-serving, but this little movie, like a television movie, has commercials. Now, what's the relevance of having commercials in the movie about me? Well, it's because I wrote and produced all of these commercials, which incidentally, you'll hear about my interesting, if not bizarre, life as an advertising executive later. But let's start one of my commercials. I know this commercial very well because I wrote it, I produced it.
I want your body.
Phone 445-0711.
I want your body.
Phone 445-0711.
I want your body.
445-0711.
And I want it now.
I want your body at the European Health Spa to be exercised and pampered into a new vitality. I want your body to have nutrition, the beauty that once it had, to have tone and trim muscularity. I want your body to visit the world's largest and most prestigious organization of health clubs, the European Health Spa.
I want your body now.
Your first trial visit free.
Now, here's a guy who reminded me that cocaine is God's way of telling you you're making too much money. He checked into my hotel. I mean, it was my hotel. I owned the hotel. At the time, Robin Williams was TV's Mork. And the only guest room we had left at the hotel was, well, we called it the Subterranean Garden Suite. The room was funky, but it was fun. That evening, I was scheduled to perform a magic show. There we go, that's the end of that, forget it. And it was not my pleasure to have a bunch of kiddies in the front row. Now, the now famed Robin Williams was seated in the back row. Hey, Robin, I implored the current movie icon. Do you like doing kiddie shows? The movie icon leaped onto the stage and had the Muppets in the front row howling in laughter. Robin, I can still hear the laughter ringing through the Victorian showroom. Here's Barbra Streisand.
Memories like the corners of my mind.
You know, Barbra Streisand stayed in my bedroom. but not with me. It was a fancy Louis XV designed bedroom. I asked this giant star if she would sign the wall in the guest room she was occupying. And she wasn't in the mood to do that because she claims she was quite a dedicated housekeeper herself. Here's what she wrote to the staff. Dear staff, I'd be delighted to sign your guest book, but being a compulsive housekeeper myself, I would kill anyone who signed my walls, especially in such a lovely room. Hope you understand, Barbara Streisand. So anyway, what happened is she wouldn't sign my wall, but I did get somebody to sign a check for $35,000. Because when I closed the hotel down, I had this gorgeous bed, a bed that Barbara Streisand slept in. So this guy paid $35,000 to buy the bed that Barbara Streisand slept in. Unfortunately, she wouldn't be in the bed at the time. Not a bad rate for a one-nighter, huh?
The way